Good afternoon, everybody. This is episode 3 of the Clean Hamster podcast. My name is Dean Hebsher. Thank you for listening once again, if you are. If you're not, fuck you. I really enjoy sitting by myself in my living room, just like talking to myself, talking to myself, but also like knowing that some people might hear this. That makes me feel okay about it. I like that. By the way, talking to yourself, who does it? I do it all the time. I really do. I'll walk around my house like pretending I'm on Conan. I'm fucked. That's not cool. But then and then as soon as I'm done doing it, I'm like, oh God. If anyone heard that shit, they'd be like, who the fuck's this idiot? You know? Okay, anyway. I have some stuff I want to talk about. I wrote it down. Thank God. And we're gonna get going. And like I said at the end of the last episode, I guarantee you will learn something about me, possibly yourself, but you will laugh. This is a comedy podcast. And you will laugh. For sure you will. I'm pretty funny. Anyway. I've been by myself in my house for a few days. Jacob's not here. Jacob's my roommate. Jacob's my rock. He's my best friend. He's my moral compass. As am I to him. He wouldn't say that, but I fucking am. Trust me. I bring him down from the clouds. Sometimes he gets stuck up there, and I gotta be like, hey, get down here. It's Earth. Come on. Don't fucking think about crazy stuff. Borderline sociopath. Love him to death. But, his brain, that thing swirls. But every time I'm by myself for a few days, I find that I'm like, the house is the cleanest it's ever been. I get like new scented plugins. The sink's not full. The dishes are put away and stuff like that. Like everything's nice, straight. Everything's cleaned. Everything's mopped. Everything's wiped and stuff like that. The bathroom's so beautiful. And then I'm not even kidding. Like, if this guy rolls in for like even an hour, there's shit all over the floor. Not shit, like his stuff. And then he'll go to the bathroom. He'll like shave his neck, leave the hair everywhere, and then fuck off for like another 4 days and be like, and I'm like, oh, okay, so this is just a hotel basically. But whatever. I get it. He's in love, like I said in the last episode. But, like, I'm not... Who the fuck rolls in to their own place for an hour and just messes... Every room that he touches, he messes up, like, a little bit. A little bit. Not a lot. It's okay, because I have my own little quirks as a roommate as well. I know I do a lot of annoying shit. I'm so disrespectful sometimes. I'll eat his food sometimes. I'll drink his booze sometimes. And then I'll deal with the consequences after. I'll be like, I was being a piece of shit. I was being selfish, right? Then again, you weren't here for 5 days. I was hungry. I was thirsty. I had a girl over. What the fuck are you going to do, right? But I have my own shit that I own up to, right? But like, I don't go anywhere for an hour tops, and just leave stuff on the floor, make a mess, leave a puddle, like, just fucking wreak havoc quickly and then go, see ya, and then leave. That's crazy to me. He's so interesting, to live with. I've lived with him for 4 years. He's awesome. Like, he kills it. We're actually very lucky to have each other because, that sounded so gay, because, like, think of all the roommates out there that just absolutely hate each other. And, like, can't stand each other and, like, and, like, stay in, like, their rooms. And if you hear one go out to use the kitchen, you're like, oh, fuck, he's in the kitchen, I gotta wait in my room until he's out. And then, like, that sucks. I've had a situation like that when I was in second year of college. I lived with 4 girls, which sounds good on paper, but it's not in real life. But I had that, I was in my room and I heard all of them, like, like messing around in the kitchen. I'll be like, I'll just wait this one out and then I'll go make my own food, bring it into my room. Like, that's sad. Him and I, we eat together, we hang out, we laugh, we watch whatever, you know what I mean? We like the same kind of stuff. It's great. But, like, I don't know what the fuck I do know what his upbringing was like, but I don't know what it was like in regards to like discipline, kinda, because this kid just doesn't know how to like put stuff away. We all learn when we're little kids. We all learn when we're little kids. Like, when you're done with something, put it away, right? Put it back where you found it. Simple as that. You share, you be respectful to people, you put stuff back where you found it when you are done using it. This guy does not do that at all, even a little bit. I'm not even kidding. I'm serious. Oh, and if I told him this to his face, which I have, but in more of like a playful manner, he'll freak the fuck out and then tell me something about myself that I just don't need to hear at that moment. But we're like, all right, we're playing this game. But anyway, that's just the way he is. You know, if you tell, there's some people out there where if you tell them something about themselves that they don't really know yet, they freak the fuck out because you figured it out before them. Because that's not okay when someone else figures, like, you don't feel that's right when someone figures something out about you that you don't know yet. You're like, what? That's my responsibility. That's what he does. Like, he freaks out. He's like, well, I didn't know that about myself, so fuck you. Like, he just gets in that kind of, because he didn't figure it out yet. I get that. That's happened to me before. But anyway, he leaves everything out. We don't have a lot of counter space in our kitchen or our bathroom. And every little cream, every hair gel, everything, every fucking toothpaste, like it's just out and like open, out and open. Lids are open and they're off, and he's gone. And I look around and I'm like, oh my god, this guy didn't. Like he just has so much. He just has to go, and he just forgets to put everything away. Only guy I've ever lived with that has left the microwave door open after using it. Who the fuck has ever done that? It's so easy to tap it closed with one finger. And it stays closed, right? He just took food out and didn't close the door. That's crazy. I sound so annoying right now. But like, that is so funny to me. Who the fuck does that? That's actually like leaving your front door wide open after you come home and you're like in bed already. To me, that's the exact same thing. It's not. But you know what I mean. Like, it's just something, it's just muscle memory. You just know how to shut that shit. Anyway, fuck, it's so funny. He'll shed when he comes in. He just throws his backpack on the ground in the middle of the floor, kick shoes off. One shoe's down the hallway, the other shoe's like near the front door. He's 24 years old and he might still be like, yo, where's my left van? Oh, you kicked them off when you came in. Oh, fuck, I can't find a shoe. Dude. I've been keeping my shoes together forever. Where are my keys and one shoe? Oh my god, man, you have 3 jobs. Are you kidding me? So funny, though. We're all such idiots, too. I do the same kind of stuff. He just does it in a little bit more of a ridiculous manner that I notice it. Because I have structure, I feel like I'm a little bit more organized. In the morning, I have a routine. This guy just wakes up and it's all improv. You know when you wake up and you you shower and you have a coffee and then you brush your teeth or whatever the fuck. He does that at like a slower pace but he'll brush his teeth 5 seconds before he has to go to work at like 4:00 in the afternoon. And I'm like, why didn't you do that earlier? Like when you woke, he's like, just gotta, I had got a lot of stuff on his mind. Whatever. Can't fault him for that. That's okay. Anyway, just pick my nose a little bit. That was a good booger. What else we got here? Oh, I wanted to talk about, oh my god, the stuff I write down. I wrote down college, high school, ADHD, work bitches. Yeah, man, the girls that I work with, like I'm going to talk about them probably every episode. They're hot. All of them are so hot, right? But they are approachable. They're fantastic. They're very sweet, but also there's a vibe about them that's like, where I could where I could be right now. Like they're the only girls I've worked with that's like, work is such an inconvenience to them because their lives are pretty easy. Because some of them, they have mans, right? They got boyfriends, that got money. I've seen them, right? They have a lot of opportunities that get brought to them. Like, there's this one girl I work with who every time she's not at work, she's in New York City or like on a lake, on like a boat. And you're like, what the fuck? It's winter. But where she is like 27 degrees and gorgeous. Like, or like Greece for 2 days, and then she'll come back and like I'll see her at work and be like, hey, what's up? And she'll be like, tired, and like, chill, it's work. You're supposed to work. It's fine. This is life. Like we are all inconveniencing you. Like just being like, as soon as my shift's over, I'm getting in a convertible and going someplace you won't even be able to ever afford. Like, I get it, but chill out. You're at work. Just be nice. I don't want to be scared to say hi to you. Every single time I say hi, how's it going to some of these girls, I haven't got a good how are you once. I always go, hey, how's it going? Ugh, tired. And then they keep walking, and I go, fucking great. I'm nice, okay? I'm not saying like fuck you, okay? I'm not like I'm not bothering. I'm not like flirting with you. I'm not trying to fuck you. Relax. I'm saying how's it going because I'm a person. I'm a person. I'm saying hi, how are you? And you just go, ugh, tired, while like rubbing your one eye. Oh, cool. Sorry I fucking asked then. Whatever. Yeah, I'll run your food. Jesus. Anywhoser. Oh my gosh. This is fun. I like talking to myself. What else is going on? What else is going on in the news? What else is going on on the news? Ooh. Oh, basketball season's coming back. Fuck yes. You know what keeps me from going out and getting drunk for no reason with my best friends? Basketball season. I love it so much. Everyone is always like, why the fuck did LeBron James go to the Lakers? Oh man, it's not going to be fun to watch anymore. Yes, it is. Yes, it is for sure. It's going to be way more fun. Ratings will be through the roof. Trust me. LeBron James is playing in LA with Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram and a bunch of future stars. Yeah. Why is that ruining the league? Fuck off. Now the Eastern Conference is wide open. Because every team in the Eastern Conference was like, well, we're good, but, it's like LeBron's in our class, and he's going to win every award, every athletic award. You know what I mean? There's a lot of runner-ups, but it's always LeBron James. But now he's out of that conference, and then the East is just going to be like, whippy! And just everyone's going to be the same. And then whoever's the best in the East, which is a toss-up at this point, I have no fucking idea. They're going to face Golden State or the Lakers, even if LeBron just fucking beasts it, Imagine he wins a championship with the Lakers. It's the first year he's there. And everyone's just like, oh my God, this guy is the best ever. He is. He's the greatest ever. He's so good. I love basketball. I love how swag it is. I love the culture around it. I didn't give a fuck about shoes, and then I started seeing how much basketball players loved shoes, and I was like, I love shoes. That's nothing. What the fuck? What? That wasn't even my decision. I'm an idiot. And then I go into like Foot Locker, and I'm looking around, and like this guy's like, yeah, you looking for shoes? And I'm like, I guess so. Are these cool? Gym shoes. Like, I have so many basketball jerseys that I do not wear at all anymore. Because basketball jerseys, it's hard to pull those off casually. You gotta have a pregnant girlfriend to wear one of those. You have to. It's a requirement. My favorite casual jerseys to wear with regular clothing are baseball jerseys, definitely. Those look dope. You could wear those with jeans. You could definitely look pretty cool in those. What the fuck am I talking about? I played baseball when I was younger. Hated it so much. I'll tell you, okay, here's a good transition. I want to talk about ADHD because I got it. No shit. But like, my ADHD is so aggressive. It's horrible. It's fun. Like I'm having fun in my brain all the time, but like I can't pay attention to what you're saying to me if you're being serious. If you want to sit down with me and have a conversation about something serious, I am so visibly distraught at why I have to do that. Like, my ADD is so bad that like people are like, is it okay if I talk to you for a second? Like, people for real, like, they care about my answer because they might not. It's not ideal for me, but I'll try my best. And my leg is shaking the whole time, like I'm addicted to fucking cigarettes. It's crazy. But like, my ADD was so bad that like it still is, but like it's so bad that like playing baseball, like waiting for like a hit or waiting for something, and I would be like in the outfield. Like not only did I pick dandelions and shit and like chase butterflies, like I sat down cross-legged in center field, and like all the coaches, my dad and shit being like, "Get up." And I'd be like, "Why? Nothing's happening. No, what? We're all fucking 9 years old. No way one of these kids is fucking striking one on a rope to me. I'm like 90 fucking feet out. Fuck that." I didn't scream that. But like in my head I was like, there's no way anyone's getting, I'm not shortstop. No one's hitting anything to me. Fuck that. And then like kids on my team be like, "You gotta care more. Come on, dude, we're losing." I don't give a fuck. One time this kid cried because we lost a regular season game, and in my head right away, I was like, that kid's fucked up. I was like, what the hell? What's wrong with you? And he was like, we lost. And I was like, and you're crying? We get to go home now. We get to leave. I might get ice cream. That's my life in a nutshell. I might get ice cream. And his dad would be like, "Oh, you lost the game. Get in the car. Get in the fucking car. Get in the fucking car, Andrew. Get in it." The sliding door on like his Honda Odyssey would just take so long to open. And he would just get pushed in by his dad by the butt. Fuck that. I'm so happy my dad was like, "Fuck! You fucking lost again. Shit, fuck!" He would just be like, "Well, you gotta try harder next time there, buckaroo." Make me feel kind of bad, but not as bad as other parents. That's fine. I'll deal with that. Now I get to go home and see my toys. And that's what it's all about. Going home to see your toys. Yuppers. Yupperoony. And strike one. And strike one. Strike two, strike three, and you're out, and I get to go home and play with my toys. Yippers! I get to fart in my jeans, play with my toys, make some funny videos with the digital camera my mom got me for my 9th birthday, and it's bedtime. And the next day is school. Fuck. Oh my god, baseball games on a weeknight? The only time I've ever prayed in my life, ever, was for a thunderstorm to rain out any of my fucking Little League games. Like, I would be in the back seat on the way. I'd see some gray clouds, and I'd be like, "God, if you're there, please throw a lightning bolt right in the fucking mound of this field. Kill a kid, I don't give a shit, but cancel the game." And then my mom would be like, "Who are you talking to?" And I'd be like, "I'm just praying for rain and death." She'd be like, "All right." I wish I was smart enough to be like, "Mom, I know you don't want to be here either, do you?" And then she'd be like, "Well, no. I'd rather be at home watching The Young and the Restless." But I didn't, you don't talk to your parents like that. Speaking of talking to your fucking parents like that, holy shit. Also, while playing Little League, that's when you kind of see, well, you see it other times when you hang out with your friends, but that's when I really started paying attention to like the way other kids would talk to their parents. That blows my fucking mind. Some of these kids, the way they would speak to their moms and dads, I was like, who the fuck is walking who? You know? Who is running that household? What the fuck? I couldn't believe it. I watched one of my friends tell his mom to suck his dick in front of all of us. And she went, "Ow, and just like waved her hand like, "That's him." What? If I told my mom to suck my dick, she would grab me by the shirt collar, punch me so hard in the stomach, and then kick me in the jaw down the stairs, and then lock me in the basement for the evening. No problem. And then I'd ask for water, and she'd throw an open glass of water down the stairs at me, blindly into the dark. He told his mother to suck his dick. "Suck my fucking dick, Mom." That's exactly how he said it. Suck my fucking dick, Mom, is exactly how he said it. Wow. And he wasn't shot in the head immediately by his father. I don't even know where his dad was. That's probably why he said it. But, oh man, and then other times being like the amount of times a kid under the age of 15 would be like, suck my dick, or shut the fuck up, Mom, or fuck you, what the fuck, yo, Dad, what the fuck? Dad, are you fucked? I heard that so many times. And then they would get whatever they wanted for dinner or Christmas. And then just go, come on, we're going to play video games in my basement that isn't finished yet. And I'd be like, okay, thanks for having me. Every time I would go over to some kids' houses, they couldn't believe how well behaved I was. Because their own kids are like shitty, right? And they'd be like, oh, I bet their friends are just as fucking shitty. That's probably where they're getting this behavior from. And then I would go over and I'd be like, hi, how's it going? Like, you remember in grade 7, or it was grade 6 or grade 7 where you started saying how's it going to adults? I remember I milked the shit out of that. I'd be like, how's it going? Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it. And they'd be like, what? He's nice. And then I think that's when they realized, oh, our kid's behaving like this because of us. I can't get that out of my head. Suck my fucking dick, Mom. Whoa, dude. That woman birthed you. That woman fired you out of her pussy. Holy shit. I couldn't fucking believe that. I couldn't even imagine what it's like now. Every kid's on their phone. Listen to me. I'm on my phone all the time too, but like every kid's on their phone. Like the groups, like the families that go to like dope restaurants. First of all, I will never, if I ever have kids, I will never bring them to a nice restaurant until they're like 16 years old. And their taste buds develop and they're like, oh, I like this, I like that. No fucking way I am bringing a 3-year-old, a 5-year-old, an 8-year-old, or an 11-year-old to a restaurant, a nice restaurant. Fuck that. Getting a babysitter, I'm just going with my wife. I'm sorry, but they don't deserve it. They don't deserve that experience. They don't know how to appreciate it. And every time I see that out in public, they're just on their fucking iPads, and I'm like, oh. They're just watching a show with no headphones, just loud. And real adults are just like, And every iPad has like such a ridiculous case. I can't believe that. I would never bring a little kid to a nice restaurant. Why the fuck would I do that? I'd get a babysitter. A baby? An actual baby in a high chair at like a nice place? At like the Keg? What? Or like Cheesecake Factory? Fuck that. No chance. That's just my opinion. I don't think little kids deserve the experience of a nice restaurant. At all. No way. They're not going to give a fuck. They're just going to inconvenience the fucking servers. Not like adults don't do that, but like, fuck that, you know? Jeez, I got heated there, huh? Got pretty angry at nothing. This is just what I do before I have to go to work. Fuck, I got to work with this one guy later. Here's how much I don't give a fuck about this guy. As soon as I knew, but just by looking at him, that he's such a weirdo. He'll go up to anybody and be like, you shouldn't do that, or, you should probably do that this way. Fuck. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. And here's how much I don't care. Here's the name. I don't even know his name. I've worked with him 7 or 8 times. His name could be Marcus. It could be Eric. It could be Dennis. It could be Dylan. I don't know. I don't care because I heard he's moving to Calgary. And every time he says something to me where it's like, it's a better way to do that, or you should, I want to be like, hey, when you go to Calgary again there, buckaroo? When you go to Calgary, go already. Go, bye. We don't care. Shut the fuck up. You're balding. Fuck. Hey, when's your flight to Calgary again, asshole? Because you're being an asshole. He would, if I ever said that to him, he'd be like, whoa, geez, someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed. And then I'd choke him out. And then I'd strangle him at work. Fuck. He just gets in everyone's business. He's just that kind of guy. Oh my God, yeah. that kind of dude at work. Just being a little bit of a bitch all the time. All right. That's all I wanted to talk about today. I think these episodes are going to vary in time. Oh, my roommate's home. Bye. I love you guys.